Welcome in. So, today we are finally getting started with Dishonored, Death of the Outsider, and thank you for the hydrate. I actually have some water here, not just the soda. Uh-huh. So, yes, we are finally doing the last DLC, the DLC for Dishonored 2. A little while ago, earlier last month, I believe, we did Knife of Dunwall and Brigmore Witches. Now, remember to feed and water your streamer? Yes, thank you. Otherwise, I wouldn't remember myself. Maybe. Anywho. Although I am excited because it's tacos later. But, be that as it may, Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. So, this takes place after the second game. After, Emily reascends the throne after her sort of aunt almost hijacks it for the second time. So, but instead, we're not playing as Corvo, we're not playing as Dowd, we're not playing as Emily even. We are playing as Billy Lurk, the NPC from the second one, and also the Knife of Dunwall DLC. Posture check, thank you. Alright, so let's get started. And here we are, let's get going, and definitely we had no technical difficulties whatsoever if you're seeing this on the YouTube. If you're seeing on Twitch, say fucking nothing. There was no technical issue for people in the YouTube world. Alright, campaign slot empty. This is what I get for doing a blind playthrough. It doesn't freaking work. First time around, at least. No, we're not doing easy. We're gonna do medium. We're gonna make it mildly inconveniencing as the developers intended. And that's kind of my philosophy anyway. Blind playthrough is gonna be how the developers want you doing it the first time. The stream is double plus good. Yes. Alright. Now for caffeine. Chalk rations are going up. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Oh, what?
My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight, my arm dead and lying in the gutter, my eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there.
So just so you're aware, the voice actress is actually Rosario Dawson. Ah! Contracts. Alright, anytime you can review your list of contracts from your journal, press J, go to contracts. You can activate the markers on targets, and some additional hints are provided in the description. If you succeed a contract, you'll be rewarded with a good amount of coin, and sometimes by a bone charm. And also, while I don't know everything, I know Deirdre is in Billy Lurk's backstory. That's her girlfriend who got killed by Duke Bell that we saw in the base game. And also, it confirms Low Chaos is the canon ending for both Knife of Dunwall and Brigmore Witches. With the fact that Billy Lurk is alive. Alright, so... Sokolov establishes studio in Tivia. Renowned natural philosopher and painter Anton Sokolov returned to Tivia this week. We saw that in the epilogue of the game, after years of retirement in Karnaca. Sokolov, whose inventions and technological marvels are famed throughout the Isles, was greeted with the fanfare and panoply due a national hero. A parade in his honor culminated in a festival on Mastrov Square in Dubovka, where Sokolov gave a brief speech announcing the establishment of his studio. When asked about his future plans, the inventor responded, "I've already done enough for several lifetimes." The inventor was overwhelmed by the infernal noise of the parade and left the celebration early. He gave no indication whether or not his studio will accept apprentices.
Good to see the old man made it up north. I was lucky to know him. I wonder what poor soul is dealing with him now.
I don't know who Sokolov's voice actor is in this, but he vaguely reminded me of Mr. Krabs. I don't know why. Okay, so Emperor Assembly Column moves to heal Fractured Empire. Renovation projects in the Tower District are finally underway as the last funeral rites were performed for High Overseer Yul Cullen and the Brothers of the Faith who died in an attempt to retake Dunwall Tower from the now deposed usurper Delilah Copperspoon. The Abbey of the Everman has spent the last several months concentrating in interring the remains of the fallen, while also removing dangerous and heretical objects from the Imperial Palace. With the representatives from the Isles beside her, Empress Emily Caldwin issued a statement yesterday morning urging unity in the wake of this great tragedy. The Empire's strength and its diversity of thought and action working together, there is nothing we can't accomplish. We are pleased to reassert our partnership with the sovereign nations of Morley, Serkonos, and Tivia for our mutual peace and prosperity. Following these proceedings, several imperial proclamations have been issued with the aim to restore trading networks and communication across the Isles. Several large-scale public works have been announced, with architectural firms in Serkonos and Morley already competing for the commissions.
So, Her Imperial Highness is back on the throne. If she knew what I was doing now, she'd probably try me for treason.
Alright.
Is this what you would have looked like, my sweet Deirdre? I would have died soon after you, if it hadn't been for Dowd.
Okay, now I'm depressed. So we got travelogue. Forgiven. I wouldn't have blamed Emily for killing me then and there. Bring down an empress and everything gets thrown into chaos. A lot of people got hurt. But it was worse than that, wasn't it? I helped kill her mother. That's 2 times I was spared, but at least I got it right. Is this how Dowd felt? Feels? My dreams are getting worse, too. Stronger. Sometimes I stare at my right arm like it shouldn't be there, and my head hurts like I'm blinded by blood. I started to write it all down just to keep a handle on it. 2 weeks until I'm back in Karnaca, the longest 2 weeks of my life. Even if I make it, the engine is rattling bad. Well, itself again. It felt good to say the name, even better to hear it. Now it's on every corner of Karnaca. Wanted, Billy Lurk. I've been sending out messages to my contacts in the city, following up on sightings and rumors, but nothing yet. I've listened to the rats. Sometimes they know things others don't, and their voices remind me so much of Deirdre. I found the old man's wanted poster in a trunk. Now I'm looking for Dowd, just like all of Dunwall was years ago. I hope I have more luck than they did. A long shot. One last lead, an underground boxing club, of all places. Dowd could be fighting there. Maybe another dead end, but I have to be sure. I tried to pump out the engine room, but no use. My ship's dead in the water. Megan Foster would have been furious, but I'm not. They've got other things to care about now. Treason, but that's illegal. Tomato potato. Oh. Alright, burn the White Hound. Hey, hoo-wee. Contract. Burn the White Hound. Reward. You'll receive your stipend at the end of the mission. An eyeless hag stole my poor Milky. He's white as a whalebone, but riddled with disease. It breaks my old heart to ask this of you, but if you find my Milky, please put him out of his misery and burn his remains. Save him from those cursed eyeless, and save Karnaca from another plague. Play a Wonderwall. Industrial espionage. Ward for... Oh, wait, hang on. So, 450, 450. Today's gonna be the day that Corvo gonna stab you. Those thugs at the Albarca make potions and bone charms upstairs. Their liquor is vile, but it sells for good coin. We're losing punters to them by the day. Bring us rat liquor recipe before our brewery goes out of business, and make sure you destroy their stock while you're at it. Well, at least take care of the pupper. It's no good. He's got a shot, but he's
Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's her. We're back on the Dreadful Whale.
I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere. Everyone in Dunwall was afraid of him then, but not me.
By now you should realize he's standing right behind you. You asshole! That'd be funny if just somebody in like a Corvo Atano mask. Funny for you guys. Wouldn't have been that great for me. Yeah. Alright, so...
That club is run by a gang that call themselves the Eyeless. They claim to fight using black magic. If that's true, then Dowd might be involved.
But Albarca Baz, we went to see old Madge again, traded some old whalebone and a bit of hair, not mine, for information. She's making charms for the Eyeless now. Good clients, pay regular. Left before Madge tried to pick my pocket. Some witches from the Royal Conservatory joined the Eyeless. Powerless now, none from the Brigmore days who would remember me, at least. No reason to think they'd look twice if I go in like anyone else. Are these people just messing around, or is there something I'm not seeing? Like I lost my pocket knife. Madge? Curse that old woman. Can't know if Dowd's at the Albarca Baths until I go check it out myself. Last lead I got. Join us next time, where Ian is killed by Corvo. I wonder if Corvo would continue the stream. I mean, once he figured out how to use the damn thing, but yeah. I mean, I'd like to keep by my life. I don't wish to go to the void just yet. But okay, mark of
Dowd's had the mark
outsider.
of the outsider in his hand for as long as I've known him. I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing.
Just hope it's a low chaos run. I hope so too. Oh, by the way, the only reason Billy has dreams about that, if you weren't aware, about losing her arm and such, that's how she starts the base game. We were supposed to save Stilton, and Stilton would have saved her, but we completely forgot to knock Stilton out in the Stilton's Manor mission on the base game, so we didn't get that bit. Oops. As far as I'm aware, the canon endings for each of the games are low chaos but not clean hands. Like, they killed some people, but they tried to keep it at an absolute minimum. Corvo because he didn't want to seem guilty, and Dowd because he had a guilty conscience. And Emily because, well, she doesn't want to be there in the first place. So, Reply from Isabel. Megan, you must be pretty desperate if you're writing me about this. Yeah, I saw him. He set up a meeting to buy some of those funny explosives that fell off the back of a carriage a few months ago. I waited for him, but he never showed up. Sorry I can't be any more help. I haven't seen or heard from him since. Put me in a real bind. Isabel. Also, hey, you were kind not to mention it, but I didn't forget I still owe you that case of fig wine after what happened last time. Give me 2 more months, I'll swear I'll get it to you.
Karnaca is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Dowd is, it's because he let me find them.
From Kitterick. Dearest Megan, what an intriguing message. Who's this, then? An old lover? Forgive me, but he doesn't really seem your type. But if you must, I heard a rumor a few months ago. Also, that's a joke about her being a lesbian. But if you must, I heard a rumor a few months ago from some gentleman that a man looking like that must have been spied with those bizarre eyelids. I filed that piece of gossip away just in case it was important. Lucky you. When are you coming back here? Make it soon. We miss you. We have some of that tobacco you like stored away, just in case you visit. Loving you always, Evie Kittrick. Billy, or Megan, or whatever you go by these days. I don't know anymore. It was easy to pretend we didn't know each other when you were Megan. We agreed to respect both our new lives and not dredge up bad memories. So what are you doing? Yeah, I saw him 2 years ago, here in Karnaca. He even asked after you. I said I hadn't seen you since that night in the flooded district. I'm sure you know why I lied. He never stopped killing, you know. He's got the same old grudges. I just hope you're not one of them. T. Oh, shit, was that the one that took over for her? As Dowd's second? Oh, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. But still. Ben, letter to the Empress. Your Imperial Highness, thank you for the gift. While your generosity is... 200% Emily Caldwin. I don't want your coin! Lady Emily, I can't take your coin after what I did and trying to find a way to make peace. Dear Emily, I wish... To do, Menvest, steel hash, bullets, whiskey. Oh, she tried. Empty bottles. Oh, look at that! Yeah, that's her and Aramis. We were supposed to save him. Oops. My bad. Because we know before he went insane after seeing the vision of the void when Delilah tried to come back, or when they got Delilah back, he went insane from what he saw. But yeah, prior to that, he and Billy, like, knew each other and were good friends. And helped her out a lot. Oh, so we can't go in there. Ooh, friend! Oop. Hang on. I want to see if I can get up here.
This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far.
Yeah, so we can't get up there. Well, shit. Okay. Whee! Okay, yes, that's where we came up. So what, I'm guessing, what, we had to head over there? Warning! Do we have... Oh, there we go. Dangerous current, no swimming beyond this point. Good to know. Just trying to remember all the controls here. Alright, so we got an electrified rail. Looks like we got some rats over yonder. We got electrical burst, stuns targets for the voltaic gun. Oh, so we got a wrist railgun. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it's a take on Dowd's wrist crossbow. Rat whispers. Press F to hear the thoughts of the rats. These little creatures whisper to one another, exchanging information about what is going on in the streets and basements from their point of view. Their mutterings are often cryptic, but sometimes they can give useful clues. Oh, so that's the...
What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends?
Oh, can I...
The friend sees, the friend hears us. One of us. But ugly and big. Still friend.
Rude?
She flies and flies, tosses greens and crowns. Loud voices came, metal flashed. More blood, floods on the floor. Our first feast will let her up.
We're going over here.
We want cheese. Give us cheese. Cheese, if you please.
Alright, so... nothing up here. Alright, can't touch the rail because we will die. Alright, riding in the carriage. Go to the Albarca Baths. There's nothing left to do in the whale. One last fight. You're on the lookout for your old mentor, Dowd, whom you've not seen in 15 years. Rumors speak of a clandestine boxing club. Why is my brain doing this today? That uses black magic and bone charms at the Albarca Baths. Could he be there? Alright, so we need to put that...
The old Albarca Baths shouldn't be far.
that wolfhound out of his misery. And...
It's not quite the old life, but it feels good. I wonder if Dowd has seen these.
Dead wolfhound. Fidelia's journal, Second Earth. I tried old incantations over the teeth and strings like before, but didn't work. Always used to work. Is magic really gone? I heard about a gang from one of my sisters. They said to do things like we had together. I don't know where else to go. 27th Earth, the month of Earth. The Atlas might be content with scratched up bones and rat liquor, but I'm not. I tasted the dark waters of the void with my sisters. I know what it feels like to turn the things you hate to ash and watch bright flowers bloom from the cinders. These people don't know real magic. 7th month of Nets. I found a way. If I can snatch one of these stray hounds off the street and steal some carved whalebone, I might be able to get back a glimmer of my power. I know what words to speak over it. I just hope the outsider listens. He's not going to. 10th month of Nets. I used to raise dead hounds from the earth to stalk shadows and tear my enemies to pieces. And now, I watched life run out of this wretched creature. Its heart shuddered and stopped, and I felt nothing, just pity. It's gone. What did you think was gonna... Well, I mean, they didn't think what was gonna happen. They were just desperate.
It's the rats!
Oh, get back here, rats.
This is dark. Reeks, drink, dark blood, or screaming kin. Hunts us. His night is fast.
I can barely understand these freaking rats.
We smell them from here. Sour fear. They carry scratched bones, carved wood, blood, and soft feather. No use. Death still finds them.
I understood enough of that to be creeped out. Stealth. Alright. C for stealth. Oh, we can peek over. Control for a non-lethal takedown. Hang on. I want to rebind that. Stealth mode. Lean. Alright, so left alt. There we go. Let's give that a shot. Did we have a dodge? Alright, well. I don't think I should put him there. I need to find somewhere hidden. Shit, there's nowhere hidden. Okay, so there's the light right there. Oh, alright, well, hopefully... There. No subtitles for the rats? That's a good question. Actually, let me check. Oh, here we are. All dialogue. Because I don't think the rats count as main dialogue. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Hit us, tried to accept, swarm up, crawl up legs, bite at its soft flesh, bite at eye and head and heart.
Okay, so we got subtitles now. Thank you for saying something. Alright, so we can climb up over yonder way, or we can use the door. Quick access wheel. Press and hold middle mouse. Zoom by pressing R. R! Pirate button. Oh, tell me what you saw. The rats.
Bite at soft flesh, and sweets, bite at eyes and tongues, delicious food. Leave them in gutters for us to eat.
No. We're going for low chaos, rats. Alright, I hope this is all good. Combat. Press to left mouse to attack a sword. Use left hand gadget with right. Press and hold F to sheath.
You saw our order. Captain says to find out what the eyeless gang's doing inside the Outbark.
Yeah, I know what they're doing. The place reeks of black magic. You see the people who went in there? Go after them and they'll curse your gods with
Not your superstitions. Don't believe all that hocus pocus crap. A gang's a gang. You should worry more about a knife in the back than some curse.
If you say so. But let's still wait for the reinforcements.
New mission clue. Guards are aware of illegal activity in the Archaeist. Guards are waiting for reinforcement to begin an investigation of the premises. Interesting. And after reading the subtitles, I made the executive decision to turn them off for the rats. No, I'm gonna leave them on because I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be vital clues from the rats coming up here, other than just very, very, very hungry rats. At least they're not the Pandician bull rats, because those are the ones that try and eat you in the first game.
Hello?
No, no one's here. No one's here.
My bad.
Of the activity in the Albarca Baths, be our chance to finally strike a blow against those degenerate rat eaters. I want you to scout the area with your squad. Gather much information as you can before then. Don't take any risks. The Dark Yard District will send reinforcements for a raid momentarily. Captain Lejano.
Dry. I could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of the 2-penny drinks.
Oh, fuck. Well, that didn't quite work like I wanted.
I've heard a few things about the Eyeless. Some of it strange. None of it good.
Christian, as long as you are not aggressive. Okay. Seized!
You bet.
Mark my words. One of us from the old.
Play away. Detection isn't the end. After you spot up enemies, various options. Kill them all, defeat them all, escape and stay out of sight, or use powers, gadgets, and trickery to creatively overcome the situation.
Coven will control these buffoons sooner or later.
Old
Go
Buff's
away.
hawking a
I
new
need to
bone charm
prepare for my
tonight.
fight.
Says it stirs up your vitals. Gets the juices flowing through your veins, keeps your head clear for the fight. You reckon I should get one?
No, no, no! Don't waste coin on Duff's whalebone gewgaws. They don't do squat. Want your vitals stirred? Get some scarlet nightshade ointment. Rub it on your chest before the match. You'll see.
Scarlet nightshade? I tried black nightshade elixir once. Supposed to put strength in your swing.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Lost all feeling from the neck down for a fortnight. Numb as a dead cod. Couldn't walk, couldn't stand, couldn't piss without glitching. So, nah. I'll stick to Duffy's bean jobs.
Well,
the ran
do
on
what
time?
your guts
Maybe I just won't pay
but
it off.
trust me.
Who's gonna say anything?
So there was something around here.
For that.
Scheiße. Alright. Ooh, I wonder. Maybe if I go around this way. Huh. Well, this is gonna go one of two ways.
He's like us, creeping into his nest, sleeping safe under earth and stone, bright with rotten piss. Man came, hush, hush. Silver knives, bindings, trapped. His nest lies empty now.
Well then. Alright, so where do I need to go? Alright, so there's an eyeless hag stole my poor Milky. He's white as a whalebone, but riddled with disease. Alright, so we need to get upstairs. Whispers from the Void by Barnoli Milani. Condemns any continued study into the void and its existence, but consider, if you will, the whales hauled daily into Dunwell's great slaughterhouses. Are they more or less frightening than dangled from a butcher's hook? The thing rendered more mysterious, more dangerous, more powerful when it's been dissected, studied, and categorized. No, I say, natural philosophy may yet banish all uncertainties from the world and bring all that is feared beneath our knowing gaze. It is true, I am not a religious man, but one must respect the Abbey of the Everman for its continued moral guidance of our great empire. And then it goes on. Ba-ba-dee-ba-da, but if the Abbey would allow it, sure, one day we may traverse the void safely. Ba-ba-dee-ba-da. Don't wake up the hounds. Please, for the love of God. So I don't think there's a way up through here. Oh, fuck. Nope. It's no on that one, Chiefy.
So let's see. What was it?
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Alright, well,
I'll be wiping. You're done. I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform. I'll tear you to pieces.
ow. Finally got the parry. Son of a shit. Oh, so this is how I get behind there. Come on, let me up. Bone charm. Bippity-bippity. Okay. We'll be rich. Just a month making coin, hand over fist. It's a dream come true. Sure, it costs to keep that suppressor running, but it's paid for itself 10 times over. Anyone who wants to try and fight the brute? All the new folks coming in because they heard you can do a bit of magic, thinking they're the one who will break the brute's record? Ha! They'll pay for a coin and teeth better than me. I could kiss the one who led us here with that magnificent bastard.
Could be a gimmick. But if they really do use magic, then I need to check it out.
We have another technical problem. Sound bits aren't working. Give me a second. It could be Blurp acting up. Well, I'll refund you so I can figure out how in just a second. And complete the rest of these. Never had a technical problem in the first place. Absolutely. Yeah, let me go over here. Give it a shot. You feel like working? Well, I guess we're figuring that out later. Because that's going to take a while to do now, and it's kind of going to interrupt stream. There, fig wine. I never make mistakes. I just suck at technology. There's a difference. Let me peek through the keyhole. Alright, so that's nothing. I think it's just... yeah, going this way.
I shouldn't have eaten that. Now I'm paying. It's what happens when you're half starved all the time.
Yeah, history is where it's at. Correct. And I probably would have gone into the sciences if I could do tech and math. Yo! Alright, well.
There's someone pulling the strings here. Someone who knows more.
Oh. Map. But where? But why? Is that what you were trying to say? That actual skill would have done something that actually matters, like unlike acting. Like, what do you think all this Hollywood and Broadway shit is, you know? Actors are needed, as are artists, and people who study the humanities. It's just convincing the rest of society that. Because we live in a society. No, it belongs in the ground unless there's a really good reason it shouldn't. Alright, so 1. Private baths, that's oop. Oh, wait, no. Oh, so this is the second one. So we're over here. We can go around and about. Taking actors and placing them into museums. The reason is we want it now. See you in the void, suckers! It's a blocked door, so we can't unlock it anyway.
How many days till the next red moon? Let's see.
It's locked. That area's private, get it? But I can
No,
let
I
you
don't.
in for, say, 100 coin.
How much coin do I even have?
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight. I have to get him out of there.
You don't look so tough. Look at you, trapped like a hound in the pits. Hoping your masters will throw you a bone shark. Oh, hello.
You're fighting the black magic brute? Why don't you roll in sardine paste and swim through hagfish waters instead? It's a less painful death.
Well, you think I can't take him? I can hold my own in the ring. I knifed bigger blighters than him when I was a Bottle Street runner. And for less coin than I'll make when I win this match.
You won't.
You know how many Bottle Street guys have gone through his cornhole?
Moves are a blur.
So I heard someone came over from the Royal Conservatory. There's a man tying up in the old public baths. I laughed. They said it wasn't like that. There's something special about him. I'll round up some of the others to take a look. They weren't lying. Some unlucky fool is down there. I don't know what the machine is or who put him there, but we found a real one. Void touch, just like the woman said. So finesse, we moved the operation to the Albarca baths. Easier than trying to move him. Got some real fight in him. Though you wouldn't know just how old he looks. You need to talk to Jeanette. It's all set up now. Called him Black Magic Brute. Come with it myself, proud of that one. Outsider game of magic, don't know, or I know that much, but the stupid hound can't talk or won't, just mutters. Won't look anyone in the eye until the fight starts, but those fights will be making coin on him for a long time. Provo is elite bodyguard.
You won't land a blow.
Nobody's that fast.
Nice knowing you, my friend.
This place really pulls in coin.
So many people trying to get away from Garnaca now. But where are you gonna go? There's money, even if it's dirty.
Restricted area.
When you get in there, up your agility right off and swing a hard left jab. Works like a charm.
Up for a beer later? What is that?
Where's that fucking charm?
Brute power suppressor. Do not touch! I don't know how this thing works, but it keeps the brute under control and in the pit. Have your fun, but watch out. When I've got my money's worth, our leaders want to eyeball him. We're lucky to find such a vicious cur for their studies. You've seen him fight. If he gets out, he'll kill us all. Don't turn off the machine!
This thing must be keeping Dowd's power suppressed. If I turned it off, nothing could stop him.
Well. Hopefully we have 100 coin.
Hey, open the door! Stay out of sight in there. If you're spotted, we never met. Got it?
Only a few rats left. Then what am I gonna do? She'll feed me to the hounds if I fall behind.
Plop.
Next time, I'll try it with a waxing gibbous. If that doesn't do it, then I've got no idea how to fix it.
Chloroform bottle. Oh, hang on. Is this the thing I need to, like, get rid of? Yes! Their liquidator's file, but it sells for good coin, and we're losing punters. Be the mental image of Ian and Indiana Jones I was saying, it belongs to the ground! Belongs to the ground, proceeds to shoot people illegally digging apart. But no! Oh my god. Alright, so I need to find the recipe. Don't ask for a gin sting if you don't know the proper drink. Here's the way we do it. Ask for our special homemade mulberry mead. Don't know the proper drink. Here's the way we do it. Ask for our special homemade mulberry something. Okay. Oh, it's a drawer. Blackbone char. Oh, fuck yeah. No, no, give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. Nope. Just give me the. Thank you. Yes! Oh my god, they make it with live rats. 9 red potatoes, 3 drops of wormwood oil. Why? Poor rat. I don't care if they're from Pandysia and plagued. Why are you drinking it? Well, into large cooking pot, boil the potatoes on a red hot stove, add wormwood, and then mash. Strain the brew into a copper vat with the rat corpse, swelter 1 full moon cycle. Strain into a bottle, wear a mask or you'll puke. Seal the rat inside with the liquor. If Jeanette sees you steal a squiff, you'll be hound meat.
Wait. It's made out of rats. Ugh.
Woo! Contract done. Yeah, no, that's
Only
disgusting.
at the Spectre Club. I wonder if that's a private club for eyeless members.
It's a painting!
Not this time.
Delilah gone. The coven smashed.
Hey, Silver Rose, welcome in. Tell Major say hi. I saw her on a bit ago.
I once knew a kid who said his bone charm would make bullets bounce off his skin. He shot himself in the stomach and died a day later.
We captured a mighty powerful bone charm this time. Jeunesse is the reward for beating the brute, so spread the word. Fucking sailing traditions. Okay, so we already know a fair bit of that. So I'm guessing this is how they keep Dowd?
Dowd's never lost a fight.
Of course I gathered them at dawn. What else? They're no good otherwise. But she's the only one who knows how to gather black mandrake root.
Hi.
Alright, I'm trying to grab the damn painting.
Enough coins in the world to make it worth
Alright, well, I'll figure it out after.
Bone charms, parlor tricks, and a handful of potions and tinctures. The bear is the wood of the void. They're just jealous. If I want to dance, then I can twirl around. I wouldn't give to see us try and stop me.
Seized right up. I told him to let it warm a little first, so he can't say I didn't warn him.
Fuck. Okay. Alright, so what is she gonna do?
Show these posers a thing or two. Pull a body up from a morbid bog after a year or so. See what that does to the skin and bones.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
But electrical bursts, wall of light parts we found near the dockyards, found a way to make use of them. Turns out there's a part in them that powers the whole thing. So it took it out of all the rusty coils, now we got these little things that stun folks if they get out of hand. I call them electrical burst. You're welcome. We've already seen folks sling them at rats to keep them out of the storerooms, but it makes them tense up and ruins the meat. Can't even make liquor from them when they're like that. Better use them on larger vermin, you get me? One last thing, do not touch the tip. And by the outsider, do not lick it. I wish I didn't have to make that clear, but Lacey did on a bed, and it took hours to wake her up. And now she's got no eyebrows. Not from the electricity, but because someone shaved them off when she was out cold. Leon. Alright, so I see her turning back.
When I told her she was going to die soon. That's what the tea leaf said. Not my fault.
Alright, so they're trying to be the witches they were by doing parlor tricks. That's insane. Alright, so she's gonna be over there. Okay, then she's gonna move. Which way is she gonna go? Put her down gently here. Ever so gentle-like.
Hounds in the moonlight, smiles, yes, cruelty catches, screams, biting bright blood, they gnaw our bones.
Alright, so are there hounds in the long hall? Passageway up ahead. So this goes back downstairs. There's a boon charm nearby. Somewhere. Letter to Alma. Your last letter tore my heart out. Were you begging me to quit the Eyeless gang and come home? Whatever gruesome tales you've heard, the Eyeless aren't bloodthirsty brutes like Hatters or Howlers. They know things. They secret things. They're teaching me how to make medicines, brew potions, and even carve out my own bone charms for the occult boxing fights. If I keep winning matches, I'll catch Jeanette Lee's eye. She's the boss here at Albarca, and I work for her. The coin will come rolling in, more than I ever made toiling in the docks. Sad news about Graham's fever. I can't spare any coin, but here's some dried raven beak for their poultice. Boil it down with some yarrow root in a copper pot and spread it thick on Graham's chest. She'll be right as crystal rain in no time. Your brother, Rory. They still got whalebone swords. So that's what Delilah's coven had. That's something. But hook mines, what did I tell you? Glad we sold this blueprints. Snatch up Odin overseer trying to sneak him in here. Da-da-dee-da-da. Something in this district is telling tales about us to the Abbey of the Everman. Those witch hunters won't show any mercy if they find out what we're doing here. Best find out which of our neighbors has a loose tongue and see if they can still snitch without it. Keep the tongue, we can use that. In the meantime, throw a rock or a rat at this fool, see if you can make him twitch. I'll get more hook mines as soon as I can. Oh, I see. Oh, that's the one that... Oh, he looks so sick. Alright, well, we need to. Oh, I don't know if we can shoot from here, though. Because if we miss, we're gonna make a fuck ton of noise and we won't be able to sneak up on him.
How's training? These beauties ready for my fighting ring?
Soon. They don't know how to spar yet. Loose the beasts and they savage anything that moves, friend or foe. Found an old beggar to train him up. The brutes ripped him to meat gobbets in a blink.
Good. We want them vicious. Find some more beggars to train them on. But keep a watchful eye when you're dumping the bodies next time. We don't need the guards sniffing around here again.
Oh, hi. Oh, he went downstairs, that's why. Oh, that's another way we can do it up there. Oh yeah, and if we'd have shot him, we'd have gotten them too. Oh shit. Well, found a body. She keeps a key to the suppression device on her person at all times. Okay, so we need to subdue her. so let's go through. Slightly more damage. Jump height and distance, hell yes. Movement is not slowed when your weapons are unsheathed, yes. Greater damage, yeah, that's a corrupted charm. I'm not sure I want to do that. There we go, we'll do that. Fuck. I'm sorry, Douglas. This is for your own good. Oh, fuck. Alright, so now we need to burn the white one. Okay, that didn't work. I need to find Orban rum, I think. Alright, Scrumshaw, silver dust, bathing salts. Alright, got that undone.
If I see anything, I'll run. No, first I'll yell, then I'll run.
Alright, well. Try this again. Nope. Alright, there's gotta be something somewhere. Oh, high-proof liquor flammable. There we go. Alright, so we got that. All we need to do is go downstairs and release Dowd. Yes, we got the painting. Alright, so I can't get in that way. Alright, so we just gotta get out of here now.
I don't like that. What?
Everything's fine. You saw nothing. Alright, well, we're just gonna do this.
What? Why did you do that?
Yes!
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
Let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the Outsider? You want to kill God? I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the Dreadful Whale.
Right, there we are. No charm? Jesus. Poked around, found the big reward bone charm stash upstairs in workshop. Stealing it is your problem. Take my advice. You can't handle the brute without some powerful bone charm. Best not mess with Jeanette Lee and her goons. Alright, so this is the area behind where we were. There's the bone charm. Alright. Well, let's get out of here then.
Chance. Show yourselves, scumlickers! Good job, boys. Whiskey's on me tonight.
Okay, yep, we're going this way. Oh, we need to go this way.
Hello?
Alright, how do I want to do this? So that guy's standing right
One
there.
night at the boarding house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
This is interesting. So we gotta get this captain to move. Never mind.
An entire shipment of whale oil tanks. Just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
Who opened this door?
Ow. You didn't see shit.
What?
Where's the quiet non-lethal projectile?
I'll check around here.
Holy shit! Into the road for you!
Well, I got noticed.
Strike at me then! Shit, lost her! I'm not in the mood. Show yourself!
And just making our way over here. Hell yeah. Well, hopefully that was low chaos. Turn the dreadful whale. Dreadful whale. Agent Mercy finished a mission without killing anyone. Wow! Environmental kills don't count in this. Nice. Ghostly never detected, but we did get merciful. Noise. Got 6 out of 6 bone charms. We got over half of the coins and all of the paintings. And finished both contracts. Well, alright. Continue.
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him, and he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering, that the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lurk. It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from
What in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you? Ah!
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or Dowd?
Man, I just want to see something. 0 deaths. Okay. Spotted by enemies. Non-lethal takedowns 4. Alright, so I think we're in low chaos. Well, let's just give that a good old save. So, here's the thing, because I know I mentioned this in the other one. So, the guy who voices the Outsider in this game, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. It's the same guy who played Penguin on the show Gotham. So yeah. I mean, well, he's a good actor. I just don't like his take on the Outsider. It was, the other guy, it was like Billy something or other. Billy Lush? They unfortunately weren't able to get him on the second game. I don't know why, though. To the raid on the Albarca. A raid on the Albarca baths turned deadly as guards fought for their lives against the notorious Eyeless gang. The Albarca had been under surveillance for weeks after the guard received a tip about unsavory activities there. They rushed in to break the fighting ring, but ended up in a lethal showdown with vicious gang members instead. It's a proud day, thanks to the courage and diligence of my guards. Karnaca is a safer place. We removed dangerous villains from the streets and ended their illegal operations, said Captain Edward Lejano, leader of the raid. He assured reporters that his guards sustained only minor injuries. No Eyeless members survived.
The Grand Guard take down the Eyeless. Ha! Choffers.
He's here, on my ship, sleeping on Anton's old cot. How long had he been down here in that pit at the Albarca Baths? It taunted like a hound until some fool thought they could take him on. They didn't even know who he was. The others called them the Black Magic Brute. There were more frightening names for him in Dunwall. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. I didn't know how he'd feel about me after what I did to him years ago. She betrayed him to Delilah, for those of whom who aren't cut up. It's like I never left. We're right back in the middle of it, digging into some foul cult, chasing down some mad grudge. But he's older now. Weaker. I'll need your help, he said, like I'd never refuse. Well, I didn't, did I? The Outsider. Mothers tell tales about the Outsider to children in cradles, filling their nights with fear so they'll behave. For the Abbey, those stories never stop. Every sermon, every stricture, every damn piece of their litany is about the dangers of letting the Outsider into your head. Now Dad wants to kill him. No more stories, no more warnings, no more terrible people fighting over promises from the void. I don't know how Dowd got marked by the Outsider. I don't know what he did, what he had to do, or what he was like before he had his magic, but I remember the kind of man it made him, and what he did with that power. So maybe he's right. So the one thing we're able to pick up on context clues, though, the Outsider only marks people he finds interesting. And it's my theory before playing this that it's like people who are at a crossroads. Without any sort of help, they're doomed to fail no matter what. But they're in a position to either do great good or great evil. He doesn't force them to choose, he wants to see what they'll do. Because he was essentially turned into a god when he was like a late teenager, early adult. And he's been in the void, seeing past, present, and future all at once for about 4,000 years, at least. I wonder what that does to a brain. Okay, we're not gonna read everything, so... Yeah!
What happened to you? The Outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good. Strong. Like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The Outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon, before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the Outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles, tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the Outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless, and where they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
All our lives, the Abbey of the Everyman tells us to hate him.
For once, they're right.
So are we working for the Abbey now?
They'd kill us as soon as him if they had the chance. No. The Abbey doesn't want our help. And we don't need it.
I just want to make sure I got any sort of context. Oh. Thought I'd sleep easy knowing Dad was safe. I don't know why I'm still so foolish. I can't catch a break for a moment, not even when I sleep. I should know that by now. This one was sharper than the rest. I could feel the blade bite into my skin when the damn guard got me. My right eye felt hollow, an empty hole in my head that I couldn't shut. My right arm ended in a piece of broken bone. I felt it so deep this time. I woke up to shaking. It took me a while to catch my breath. I've been having these dreams since I had Emily on the ship. Is this some kind of curse since I confessed to her? Would serve me right, I guess. But how long will this go on, and what other dreams may come? I hear Dowd groaning in his sleep in the other room, saying my name. Maybe we're both dreaming our own penance. Hey! Welcome back in. Thank you for the continued lurk. So I don't think we have any other contracts. Anything? Ah!
That's not possible. My arm, my eye. It's just like the dreams.
She can see it all. The void breaking and spreading through all cracks. Like seawater sinking on the ship.
So it alters to the version of the present where Aramis Stilton is still mad and or dead. That's insane. Also, this is going to be interesting without any void powers. Joined by the Grand Card occurred last night, resulting in a few arrests and investigations continue. The gang known as the Eyeless, both raids were conducted on a derelict warehouse in the Campo Seta dockyards. Several shipments of whale bone were found at both scenes, along with many carved talismans familiar on sailing ships. These trinkets, marked with strange insignias, were collected along with various unidentified powders, noxious plants, and vials of unknown liquid. Though these items add credence to the rumors of black magic being practiced by the Eyeless, the Grand Guard has not called for overseer support. Roving Vice Overseer Cardoza of the Abbey of the Everyman, when reached for comment, stressed the spiritual dangers of carved bone charms and, if found, to bring them directly to your nearest overseer outpost for inspection and disposal. He gave no further remarks on the Grand Guard's ongoing investigation.
This was the tattoo on all the thugs from the boxing club. It's been a long time since those days.
Where did you find that? I haven't seen that face in years.
They sprung up everywhere a few months after I left Dunwall.
And you kept it all this time? I'd be more careful of nostalgia if I were you.
Going east. Thanks for loaning us the skiff. We'll follow the coast east to slip past the port guards. Rui says the aristos are gasping for wind-down caviar. So that's our cargo. We'll be back next week. I'll stow the boat on the waterlock in the Upper Syria district like we talked about. Don't worry, it'll take good care of it. I know a sturdy skiff's worth its weight in coin these days. Marlin. Great. Oh wow, that's barely being held on. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. We don't have a heart, we don't have powers. Does this do anything for us if we go in, or do we just get munched on by hagfish? Well, didn't see anything. Alright, well, let's get going on this. I think what we're gonna do is take a short little break, and then we'll be right back. So let's go to Upper Syria, get us there at the very least. Although, I want to see if I'm right about the Outsider, or if Dowd is right about the Outsider. That's going to be interesting. Following in his quest to kill the Outsider, Dowd has learned of a special twin-bladed knife that is being held somewhere in Upper Syria. Find out who the eyeless leaders are, and where they're keeping that knife. The Kniffy. It's the music people! I'll have to go check that out. And we'll take care of that. Make sure to get us a good old save. And we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I will see you in a few minutes. And welcome back, everyone. We shall continue in Upper Syria. Displace. Displace allows you to deploy a marker by holding right. Swap positions with it by pressing that again. Requires an unobstructed line of sight, and you must be within range of your marker. You can swap through the fences and glass windows, but you can't deploy a marker through them. If you displace on another character's position, he will explode in pieces, but you will be hurt in the process. Oh, that's one of my favorite ones. Cool. Oh, cool. Can I, like... Okay, what is the limit on displays? That would send me flying.
What you say to some unusual gossip? That's a jolly good idea.
What is this? Foresight. Foresight is used to scout the surroundings and to mark characters or objects by pressing F. It will stay visible through walls for tracking. Time is stopped while using Foresight, and bone charms and other key objects are highlighted. Space up, C down. Wolfhounds, although we can go around. Welcome back, Barney. Alright, so a couple ways we can go. Oh, okay, so we don't need to worry about void energy that much. Conservatory closure extended. A representative from the Royal Conservatory confirmed today that the site's closure had been extended once again, with no promise of when it might reopen. Curator Brianna Ashworth could not be reached for comment. Oops. Readers will remember that an infestation of mites in the Roseboro exhibit forced the closure nearly 6 months ago, though there have been rumors that no exterminators have been hired. The Roseboro exhibit was to be a prestigious event sponsored by the Academy of Natural Philosophy with hopes of attracting numerous experts and guest lecturers from across the Isles. This important exhibition is now on hold indefinitely due to the extended closure. For hopeful visitors, there is nothing new but to wait for further word. Yeah, we pilfered that. So it looks like we have a canal lock right there. Contracts are on display at the market. Is that ours? No, I don't think so. So there's a bunch of wolfhounds right there. Woo! Alright. So there's a limit. Gotcha. Alright, so we can go up over this way. Enough. Whalebone. Eek. I hear the bark of dogs. Oh. It's downstairs. I think that's blocked. Yes. Yep. No, the wallpaper. Alarm clock. Bathing salts. Welcome back.
Sign. I expect smuggling in the dockyard districts, but here, not good. Better tell Captain Lowry.
I had to
Everyone talking about smuggler graffiti. I love how self-conscious this game is. What plot points did you miss? Us just trying to figure out how our void powers work, where we don't exactly have the mark of the outsider. But, yeah. Also, apparently, the public doesn't know about Brianna Ashworth. They just think that she's nowhere to be found for comment, and that the mite infestation of the Royal Conservatory was real.
Shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me that I really want to.
Oops, sorry, I let the rats in. They're fine. They're quite a bunch of genial fellows. Kidnap the bartender? Oh, we're not gonna kill the mime? Known as the Syrian Mime, he performs most days on Duchess Lysandra Avenue, which is not too far from Dead Man's Bluff. If a suicide spot here in Upper Syria, be smart, make it look convincing, and we have a deal. Yeah, that's only 300. Kidnap the bartender. Bartender at the Spectre Club is a lying, heartless snake and needs to be taught a lesson. I'm going to bury him in my garden with the sunflowers. Let him think about his mistakes for a day or two. If you want to make some easy coins, stash him in the crate I left on the rooftops near the... Wait, are they killing him or are they just torturing him? What? Alright. Rooftops near the Red Camellia. Okay. Workplace harassment. I work at Dolores Michaels' bank, and a certain customer is tormenting me. Threatens and blackmails me. She does. Nails dead blood flies to my door when I don't pay. I have no idea who she works for, but if you follow her quietly, I bet she'll lead you right to him. Kill her and her business associates to earn your stipend. Wow, this is all murder. Missing brother. I was hoping to meet my brother Alberto near the Malveros Victory Plaza this morning, but he was nowhere to be found. His assistant at the dental office mentioned something about a broken jaw, exotic cocktails at the Spectator Club. If you find him, please take him to my cabin alongside the canal. Ooh. Well, missing brother I think we can do. It doesn't say that he's gonna die. But either way, that's a lot of money. Charm crafting required. We don't get that.
Welcome. I'm certain you will find what you require here. The prices reflect the exquisite quality of the items offered.
Silent running, make less noise, refined lens optics. Ooh. So we're going low
I miss
chaos,
my
which
old
means we
cigar
need
shop.
stealth.
The smell of tobacco. I had to sell the business because of the smugglers. Couldn't keep up.
So he became a smuggler.
People put up notices over here if you're interested in making some coin.
Huh. Enables them to sell electrical bursts.
But at least I'm in a good district now. And someday I'll open a proper shop on Archaeist Avenue.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that quite yet, but we are definitely gonna do concealment finish, silent running, and refined optics.
Deal well made. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Dude.
Farewell, and do think of us again.
So that goes
Nice to
behind
see you
where he
again.
is. I mean, I didn't go anywhere. I was just looking at the door that leads to your little cubby back there.
Put in a request for new boots. What I get? A sock. One useless sock.
Alright, so that doesn't do shit.
District are encouraged to regularly attend local services by the Abbey of the Everyman. The moral guidance of the Overseer is integral to our life and society. Bone talismans, suspicious carvings, or the odd behavior of a neighbor should be reported to the Abbey of the Everyman immediately. This is brought to you by the Upper Syria District
There we go.
Independent Householders Commission. Our community is our pride.
I just want to see. Well, that works. Is what I want to see. What's the beerly parlor? A secret passageway into the black market. Probably on the other side of the road then. I do. Actually, yeah, let's look at the contracts again. Getting out the bartender, the Spectre Club, and the missing brother. My brother. So, both of the Spectre Club. so we got a couple of guys down there. We got Grand Guard. You didn't hear jack shit.
B, C, D,
I'm hungry.
E, N, G, H, I, J, K. Q, arrest, U, and V, double V, X, Y, Z, and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of.
Alright. That's the Deadly Raid one. Speech at Colibron Plaza. I'm speaking out against regraving at Colibron Plaza today. I won't be in my office. Please ask Eloise for assistance in my stead. Jacoby.
Colibron Plaza, huh? I should pay Ivan Jacoby a visit. Not even the dead get any rest in Karnaca.
Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. We know not the needs of the dead. Learn about Administrator Jacoby's campaign against to repeal the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Gravesites Act at a public gathering in Colibron Plaza, Upper Siri District, Karnaca.
That?
Oh, son of a bitch.
No way!
Oh, come on. What? Just do it. Do it.
What's happening now?
Alright, seriously?
Where are you hiding, coward? What are you waiting for?
Come on, let me go. It's not gonna let me do it, is it?
Come on. Won't hurt you. I'll find you, you know.
Alright, ain't gonna work that way then. Alright, seriously?
You don't stand a chance anyway.
a couple things we could do. So the Red Camellia's over there. Can I go far enough to get up there? Come on, you can do it. Still kind of figuring this out a smidge. So the Red Camellia is... oh, over there. This guy down there.
Say that. It makes no sense.
Oh, so that's the bank. All right. Rob the bank. I need money. Oh, here we are.
Kanaka Gazette, the latest news around the aisles.
Come on, let me up. Seriously? Wow, it does not like me doing this. Okay. Don't break the game, I'm trying. So we need to go that way. Taxidermy.
Let's ask the land agent to reinspect
That's
the
a
riverside
jolly
drain.
good idea.
So is that the guy? Huh,
That's
okay.
a horrid idea.
Okay, well this ain't working. This is so freaking buggy. So freaking buggy. So we need to keep an eye out for the Spectre Club. as well as the red camellia.
Guards. I might look different, but they'll still recognize me from the posters. Best avoid them if I can.
Alright, we're gonna try this again. Oh, really? We're gonna try this one more time. Oh, I can't do that from here. Why is this so buggy? She famous, yeah. Camellia's over there. Gotta need a fountain. We also need to look for the Spectre Club. Dentist office or something. Well then. Alright, that's the in-world calendar. So we're alone in here.
Residents of Upper Syria District are urged to maintain orderly and well-appointed facades to their homes and shops, and to report any vagrant, beggar, or vandal in the area to the Grand Guard for removal. The calmness and cleanliness of our district is dependent on your participation and engagement.
Still have no idea where the hell the Spectre Club is. Oh, come on! Seriously? There's even a bone charm up there. The hell? Ooh! Well, that was almost bad. Semblance. Okay, when close to a human target to steal someone's identity. Back in the building! Alright, so can't get into there from up here. Like a balcony or an open window. Ah! It's gotta be something. Oh, there's something over there. Ooh. Alright, well, I guess puckered on that one.
High strength of color, the beggar no more to become what the believers waited for. They set him outside beyond the fears, wide in the night, long like the years. He opened his eyes as the
Oh, that's how I get in. Alien array. Alright, well.
trying to speak his only words.
Oh wait, no, that's a different building.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Okay, well. Air station. Colbron Plaza is all the way up over there. We're, I think, here. Yeah, the carriage station's right there. Christopher George's office. Over this way. The bank is over here. Chifugo's pharmacy is over here. Oh wait, no, we're further over. Okay. So not this way. There should be a door under one of these. Yeah, so how do I get in there?
You up for a beer later?
Alright, how do I get to you?
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. You wanna buy one?
Chris Michaels, Willow rationing. Not far enough. I think we'll just have to forget about that one, but...
Are you coming tonight?
Wouldn't miss that.
So.
Let's just go this way. Ah, shit.
Plagued spirit. The Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They even have their own saloon.
I feel like I'm missing something obvious, but...
I shouldn't have eaten that. Now I'm paying. It's what happens when you're half starved all the time.
That's corrupt bone charm. Eh. Let's see if we can wait for her to move or something. Karnako's lead since its founder, Elena Ray. Oh! That's the person across the street. Okay.
The rich pay to poison themselves with this shit. Wish they just
Yeah.
finished the job.
Hark, under she goes.
Oh. Here's a thought. Something bad from this. Oh no, it was best viewers here, sort of thing.
I hope it's not a rat. Hmm. Whatever you need.
Oh shit, she saw me anyway.
I don't recognize you. You've been warned.
I'm sorry, lady. Last time, stop using that crushed shell disinfectant. It scratches the equipment and rubs off into the clients. Lady Coddington got weakened blisters on her stomach during our massage. Thanks to you, it ruined her spa day. I've closed the camellia so you can deep clean everything. Don't use that powder. Oh my god. Okay. Here, we'll put you. There we go. Close enough.
That smell. What are they mixing these inks with? This must be where the eyeless get inked.
No, I'm not gonna give myself an eyeless tattoo. That's... doesn't seem like the smartest idea. It's the Spectre Club. That's Motif. Okay. So Ivan Jacobi is an eyeless.
Sean Yun, the singer, and a city administrator, Ivan Jacobi.
My dear Sean, I lie in bed and wait for you, my sheets soft on my skin like an echo of your touch. I am reminiscing about the night we met. Remember, my love? Rhonda sent you for an eyeless tattoo. I knew your songs, of course, but I recognized your handsome face from the posters. Okay, so, alright, well, they're seeing each other.
These are high-profile people. There's a third leader mentioned, but no name.
There are two Pentrol imports. Isle of Liminal Blue. Let's get Shan Yun. Money! Shen Yun's house. What's the other? Calibrum Plaza. where we were before. Let's get up high so we can sneak around. Oh! Can't skip out on money. Oh, there's the Spectre Club.
Sure reeks. I've gotta get a spare uniform.
Alright, so who do we need at the Spectre Club? We need kidnap bartender guy and find missing brother. The rooftops near the Red Camellia.
What's the holdup? I was supposed to interview Sean Yun hours ago, but it's already noon, and he's a no-show. The Boreal Songbird is sure living up to his reputation as a diva.
Didn't anyone tell you? Yun's not receiving guests since the incident with that journalist from the Karnaka Gazette.
What incident?
Don't you read the headlines?
Oh yeah, I love this. Oh! It's an inconsistency in the void! Let's see if there's another way to get in. There should be. We're about to run out. Ah, shit. Okay. We might have to go in down yonder way. There's a guard right there. There's a guard right there. There's a guy right there. Might have to go through the front door. I don't like the prospect of that. Oh, unless we can get up onto the roof. Some psycho with magic powers and a knife is gonna attack them. I wonder. Alright, well, we'll go get that after. Oh, come on. Let me get up. Seriously? Oh, there's a connector thing right there. So if I do this... Oh, they're gonna see me. And that guy's gonna see me. Wow, that would be the worst. The worst idea since any idea. Well, best bet might be front door. Oh, seriously? Well, I guess we're just gonna go over here then.
I've waited 3 hours, but there's no sign of Sean Yun. Are you sure he's in there? Have you seen him?
3 hours? That's nothing. I've waited 3 days to see him before. It's worth every second when he stands at the window like he did yesterday.
You saw that?
All the old boundaries are falling apart. Between the living and the dead, the real and the forgotten. She watches them crumble.
Seized right up. I told him to let it warm a little first. Can't say I didn't warn you. If I can just make it through this shift, then I can go and have a mug of something at the pub and feel a little like myself again.
The Spectre is a private club. Are you a member?
Forget it. I changed my mind.
That's why you get the tattoo. Oh, so you can't do it multiple times. Oh, God. Okay, I feel bad. Tattoo for Secret Club? Eh. It permanently marks you as eyeless, though. I want to see if I can, like, get on top of these. So Brown Plaza is over there. There's another one down there.
Is someone there?
Nope.
So let's see. What was it?
What's coming from here? Let's see. What?
Something feels wrong.
That's right. Check down there.
Trapdoor stays closed. I don't want to fall through in the middle of my speech.
You heard Mr. Jacoby. Close the damn trapdoor already.
Yes, sir. In the brine, dancing hagfish on the line. Martha
Citizens of Karnaca, I'm here today to demand the repeal of the reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. Would you want your loved ones to... no, that's not it. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the... Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames... Where's Winstead with those papers? Should give him my house key when he gets here so he can bring me another coat. This one's filthy. Regraving. Regraving. Terrible thing. Regraving. Wait. I think I have it. Citizens of Karnaca, we're here today to speak for those whose voices are gone from us. Every time we destroy a... and erase a name from our cemeteries, Intruder!
Oh, come on. Oh, great.
Come back here! You aren't going anywhere! Back here and face him!
I think I fucked up. Oh, great. I'm not gonna heal before they...
You're to the outsider.
I forgot that doesn't completely stop time. Alright, Oops.
Burials and Grave Sites Act, regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. Would you want your loved ones to... no, that's not it. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the... Graving disrespects the deceased and shames... Where's Winstead with those papers? My housekeeper gets here so we can bring in the coat. This one's filthy.
Wait till he puts on the...
Citizens of Karnaca, we're here to...
Oops, that's not supposed to happen.
Those whose voices are gone from us. Every time we destroy a grave and erase a name from our cemeteries, a silent scream resounds through the void. Would you want your loved ones... No, that's not it either. Perhaps I should start my story about Martin Malaro's threadbare shroud? A tearjerker, that one. Put everyone in a sympathetic mood. Or maybe that joke about the false teeth. Scratch that. Jokes about the dead are too risky. The audience might think it's in poor taste. Or that spooky story. The knocker at the window. Viciously sinister. No, what am I thinking? Citizens of Karnaca. No. Dear citizens of Karnaca. Beloved citizens of Karnaca. Ah! Why do I always even think? The dead.
I'm gonna wait for him to turn around.
Are being moved. The wandering spirit. We're watching us, citizens of Karnak.
Alright, come on, turn around. Turn around.
Citizens of Karnak.
Turn around.
I'm here today to demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. Would you want your loved ones to...
The Empress?
Brave can't be here.
So let's see. What was it?
That didn't work to plan.
Nothing here? Let's have a look around.
Well, they all saw the body.
Here, a crossbow bolt. Be on your guard, right, boys?
Found anything yet?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Nothing here. Come on, show yourself. We're all wait. Aren't you sneaky? Let's see what you've got.
Go no farther, stranger.
Of standing in my way.
All right.
It's not
I'll
right
be
to
telling
quarrel
this
with
story
us.
at the officers' club later.
Withdraw from this
Ready?
area at once.
No mercy.
You're not one of us.
Let me show you how I got my stripes. Looking for a fight?
I'm afraid you can't be here.
You're so dead.
I'll reunite you with the outsider.
You're dead.
Screw it.
Is worth its weight in silver.
Can't get me, nah. I also can't get out of here. Because it's... I want to do a low chaos run through.
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that,
seriously,
his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him, and he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weak.
Alright, so, what?
My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. Is it because of the dreams? Or doubt?
Alright, what we're gonna do here, I need just a couple seconds to plug my phone in, and I will be right back. Okay. So here's the thing. We're getting to the end of our 3 hours here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop off of this. We're going to be back at this tomorrow, redoing this mission. Starting fresh. And we are not going to be seen. So, that's what we're going to do, because I'm going to need to get off of here to go help with dinner soon. So, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. We're going to try this again. The first mission went fine. Yeah, we got noticed a couple times. Yeah, they found one of our bodies. Well, it was unconscious, so I mean, I guess it's still a body, just, like, not a body. But, yeah, we're gonna try this again. Do it properly this time. And then we'll be back at it. So, I'm gonna go get myself ready to make the food. They were just horribly injured, not dead. Exactly. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow when we'll be back at it. Grade A in my books. Thank you. I love the Dishonored series, but they are notoriously difficult games. So, especially if you're playing stealth and not high chaos. And I like the challenge because I'm stubborn. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it stealthily. Bye.